can't see a thing.
Go on, Rita, baby. Now that sounds really groovy. I tell you what, let's sing. Well, his eyes to see bricks safe and sound. After all he's been around, and in my view he should be crowned the king of limbo. Well, he's had his ups and he's had his downs. He's had his smiles and he's had his frowns. But I still say he should be crowned the king of limbo.
What more can a poor boy do? Working for the likes of me and you. What more can a poor boy say? But I could use your help in any way.
He took his courage to the brink. If it were me, I would turn to drink. Well, that's the reason I think he should be the king of limbo. Yeah, he had to visit enough sins, but at least he kept his leggy limbs. I think that we should be crowning him the king of limbo. Take it away, Rita, baby. That's cool.
What more can a poor boy do? Working for the likes of me and you. What more can a poor boy say? But I could use your help in any way.
We've all had fun, you must agree. Even though interactively, but now we feel that Brick should be the king of limbo. I do ups, I do be do ups, I do ups, I do be do ups, I do ups, I do be do ups, the king of limbo. I do ups, I do be do ups, I do ups, I do be do ups, I do ups, I do be do ups.
Alright, let's begin. Let's begin because I was supposed to start this at, like, fucking... Whoop, control now. I was supposed to start this at 4, and then I was rendering a video, so I was like, okay, let me close my eyes for a little bit, right? Let me chill, and immediately I freeze my stream. Let me close... It was like, let me close my eyes, let me roll... You might have salmonella? How the hell do you get that? Oh, Lord, please be alright. Why am I here? Oh yeah, the assassination mission. Okay. I just played this yesterday, totally. But yeah, I was asleep, and then I didn't do it, so that's great. You know how it is. You know how it is. Just I had a video rendering, I closed my eyes for a bit, suddenly it was 6 in the afternoon. I'm like, what in the fuck is going on, dude? Unbelievable. Oh, good lord. We'll just do this. Oh, wait, they're doing it. Wait, how much time? 9 minutes? Okay, cool. Toxic jungle? Oh my god. Ugh. Well, as long as you're alright, right? I'm not... I hope it's not super serious. Oh, that's like... Yeah, okay, that's like what turtles give you and stuff. Borgia have sent large numbers of heavily armed guards to the city, hoping to dissuade any further opposition. Go unopposed before they hurt any of the rebels. Kill all targets in under 15 seconds. Wait, here? Wait, what? What? Wait, I can't move. I'm stuck. I'm actually just stuck. Like, 15 seconds after killing the first target? I'm assuming? Because if so, that's easy. I'm just going to arrow storm them. I can't summon my guys? Thank you. Very nice. They're all right here on a bridge. What the fuck? What kind of mission was this? That was a stupid mission. That was a really fucking dumb mission, but I love it. Basically, it's just arrow storm. I don't see how you would do it otherwise. I guess you would have to get over there and throw a smoke bomb and try to stab him. I feel like that's just an arrow storm mission. And when that's exactly what I did. Very nice. Just like dysentery? Okay. And I'm assuming that in the modern day, that's not as serious as it would have been a few years ago.
May well
That's actually why my family used to cook meat so much, because way back when, that used to be very dangerous, eating meat. You could get very sick from it. And so all my food was kind of overcooked. Not all my food, but what could be overcooked was overcooked, and that's one of the reasons why I don't cook as heavily as I used to. Or as I grew up. It's one of those things. Alright. What else do we have? Well, we can't even do the last Christina mission. So basically, that's it. I guess we could just go grab all of the... Because we did all the other stuff. Let's go do these two... We basically go into the Vatican district now. So let's just go ahead. We'll go up there. Let's teleport. Where's the closest teleport again? The Rosa and Fiore. Okay. In the Middle Ages, you couldn't preserve food with cold. Yeah, isn't the refrigerator just like one of the best, and by extension, the freezer, just one of the best inventions ever? Just like, that's what I mean. So many great inventions to help you stay inside. It's truly amazing. We live in a truly blessed time, Nard. It's great. Could be better. Wait, which way is it? What the fuck? Am I missing any art, actually? Yes, I'm missing one large painting and another one. Could be from beating the game. I actually have no idea. Where's the other passageway? This way? Wait, no, really. Where's the other passageway? Here? No, this is the other room. Dude, wait. Where's the passageway that leads to the fast travel? This way? There you go. Romans had little salted meat dungeons. Now, hold on a second. Now you're speaking my language. Now you're speaking my language, alright? Food dungeons? Oh, this sounds like a great anime that I would be the #1 protagonist of. Food dungeons. Could you imagine? Oh, life would be so good. Life would be too good. That's part of the problem. That's why we're not allowed to have it. Things would be too good if I could just have all the delicious meat I wanted. Salami, beef, chicken, even some fish occasionally when you're feeling it. Turkey. I don't know, let's get exotic. Rabbit and deer. I'll try a little bit of everything, man. That'll be lit. Can I? Thank you. Now I'm just hungry. I hate this. I come on stream just to be hungry. Sucks. They bring it prosciutto this way. I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? Sometimes, like, random shit like that will be the mother of invention. And now I'm very hungry. Okay. I mean, I will definitely say this. I do like cooking. I do like the creativity of it. But I guess maybe I'm pretty basic when it comes to cooking sometimes, but that's okay. Don't have to be too over the top and ridiculous. I mean, do we even need to loot all the chests? Honestly, if we just did the story mission, we'll do the assassination missions, whatever. We don't really need to loot all the chests. It's not gonna give us anything we don't already have. We already have all the money. Okay. Oh, dude, watch where you're walking. I guess we could. I'm talking about food dungeon will try to loot the US cheese caves. Now, I'm not going in a cave. After that one dude died upside down in a cave, I'm never going in an actual real life cave. That was one of the most insane things I've ever heard of in my life. I'm okay.
What is the meaning of this?
I don't know. What is the meaning of it, asshole? One of the most depressing stories I heard over the last year or so was this dude dying upside down in that fucking cave. What console do I play on? PS4. This is the PS4 version. I don't think I have this on Xbox or anything like that. Bro, homie's coming over here? What in the fuck is he doing? I'm not playing on PS5? No.
Am I dreaming this?
I don't usually play stuff on PS5 if I could play it on 4. There's just not really a reason to. Generally. It's not like an ironclad rule. I do have a PS5. I could play it on PS5. I just chose not to. I already had this installed on PS4, And I'm like, well, it doesn't play... like, maybe it plays marginally better, but we're already playing a PS3 game on a PS4, right? Like, at the end of the day, we're not going to see a market, like, improvement. So, like, for example, like, I played Mirage on PS5. I played Valhalla on PS4, though, because it was on PS4, and back then it was hard to get a PS5. Alright. I don't think I ever did this. Graduation. 4 of the Borgia Papal Guards are scheduled to complete their training today. Send them congratulations. Send them congratulations on behalf of the Brotherhood. Alright, do not lose any health squares, so I will immediately lose a health square. Okay. And I'll close the window. I had it open. It was hot in here again. We kind of had that cold snap, and now it's a little bit warmer again. So, yeah, that's more or less why I did that. I have the window open just because. And then, of course, you know, New York being New York. New York being what it is, right? You know. There's this one cave in Mexico where your lungs explode. How is that not the topic of, like, a horror game or something? That sounds like perfect horror game material. Alright, I'll close it after this mission. I will. It's really weird. It feels like maybe the Vatican district wasn't really super planned, because there's no fast travel up here. Wait, hold on. Okay. You're coming closer. I'll close it. So now time to heat up in here. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. What in the fuck am I supposed to do? I have to swim around, I guess? Oh my god, I'm not even in the... Wow, they are just auto-alerted to you. Like, what in the fuck? I'm not even in the restricted area. Okay. Is there a cave of 1.4 billion pounds of cheese? See, that's the thing, though. I don't really like cheese that much. Like, cheese is okay. It's not, like, something I really go crazy for. Cheese is alright. That's, like, the best thing I could say about it. Cheese is okay. It's good to, like, complement, like, pasta or, like, a cheeseburger or something. But, like, would I go out and eat a lot of cheese? Not really. It's not even a health thing, like, if it's healthy or not. It's just, would I eat a bunch of cheese? And the answer is, probably not. Just saying. Oh my god, I had to grab that manually. Wait, what the fuck? How do you get in there? How do you get in here? I think you have to walk in here. I think we found where most of the difficulty of the mission comes from. Thank you. I think we found out where most of the difficulty of the mission comes from, because you can't just climb in here like before. So, there's a door, apparently, that we could use to get in. Ah, fuck it. If I get hit, it's not a big deal. Because what I was thinking is maybe we could just try to arrow storm from here, but we're not going to get the ones in the back. So we have to kind of run in, I guess. There's not really a way around it. What direction does this... In what direction does this game take what happened in AC2? It mostly ignores it until the very end. So, like, in AC2, we had the whole thing where he had the vision in the temple. This game is basically, like... It's the Mass Effect 2, right? It's like, okay, well, here, there was a big plot. Now here's kind of more of the... What in the fuck, dude? How the hell do you get in here? You kind of have to death run this. I have no idea how to do this. Hold on. Okay. I'm assuming you missed a lot of the streams, but don't worry, because there's not really a lot of story progression. Basically, the Borgias show up, destroy everything you've worked for, and Ezio decides to take the fight to them in Rome. That's pretty much the entire plot. And then stuff that happens because he does that. This is ridiculous complication, but I mean, hey, if it works, it works. I just have to climb down now and not take damage. Chasing ghosts. You know, I say that like, I guess you didn't miss a lot of stuff, but I mean, not really. You kind of didn't. Not a lot happens in this game. There's some moments that are like cool. So like Ezio lets his sister become an assassin, which mends the rift between them. Did I just fucking take damage? No, okay. What? Why did that not work? Why the fuck did that not work? Do you see this? Why are they doing this? That was so weird. Why are they... I don't even know what just happened, I'll be honest with you. And I just played it. Oh! Okay. Now I have to get out of here. Getting out of here is going to be less fun than getting in. Takes everything that makes one good turn. No, it's not grindy. No. When I say, like, it's like Mass Effect 2, it's like, do you remember, like, I feel like the story of Mass Effect 2 is kind of weird. Because unlike 1, which is a very tight and defined story, because I guess they weren't really sure if they were going to ever make a sequel, 2 feels, I don't want to say like a filler arc, but, like, there's so few important things that really move the plot forward. Like, you could tell that if Ezio didn't really take off, or if it wasn't a huge success, maybe they had, like, an idea for a second game, but they weren't really, I don't know, it feels like they weren't really planning it too heavily. This game has, oh, maybe more relevance than 2, I guess, and Mass Effect 2 does. Because, like, Mass Effect 2 is what? Like, 4 story missions, 5 mandatory story missions, and then a bunch of side quests, right? And then a bunch of planet scanning. Whereas this game is, like, at least kind of building the Ezio narrative, right? You get to see more of the characters you like. Now, Revelation... Oh, you're talking about Fallout, okay. Now, Revelations is a completely different story. Revelations is basically, like... It was a DS game that was made into a full-on game. That's the lore of Revelations, because back then they made tie-ins on the DS. After the Bloodlines, I guess, didn't sell well on the PSP. I have no idea if it did or didn't. But yeah. But yeah, this is not a grindy game at all. In fact, I'd argue that it's actually kind of shorter. The only thing that's grindy are the shop quests, and I think that that's just because they're really kind of poorly designed. I think the shop quest... Look at this dude sprinting to fucking sing to me and only me, by the way. I just think that's because the shop quests were just not very well designed. I think that they could have easily made it more... Like, the flow is just very broken. And by the time you're able to even get the last shop items, like... You could just get the Armor of Brutus one sequence later, so it's kind of like, what was the point? And then again, these games aren't even hard to begin with. Like, the only hard enemies are the brutes, and that's just because they deal 4 hearts of damage. They're not even difficult, really. It is what it is. Make cheese and stick it in a cave because you don't know what to do with it, and then when the cost of the caves gets too high, plan to throw the cheese in the ocean, just get rid of it. I mean, what you have to imagine, if you throw cheese inside of some place that's dark, damp, and cool, like, it's gonna go badly, right? Like, it's gonna go, what's the word I'm looking for? It's gonna spoil, it's gonna start to stink. Like any other kind of food, it's gonna rot, it's gonna eventually break down. Let alone whatever plans to live in the cave, you've now potentially given it a whole, like, whole thing to feed off of. So I don't know if that's the huge dub, but it is what it is. It's one of those things where you just create to create. Because, like, well, we have to have the farmers probably make cheese, right? So they have a job. But instead of giving the cheese, I mean, I don't know. Could you even sustain yourself off cheese? I feel like you're going to get some kind of crazy, like, medical disorder if all you eat is cheese all day. But, I mean, hey, it's better than going hungry, right? Could always be worse. We even have anything worth doing now? No. Remove propaganda, dude. I think the only one left is the elephant. Oh, no, no, what was that? Vlad the Impaler coins. Now, I don't know if that's pluralized for a reason or not. Let's mix it up. Let's send the reverse. There you go. Perfect. Oh my god. What if I get detected? What if this mission is to not be detected and I get detected right away because this dude's behind me? That'd be really fucked up. Alright, I guess when you interact with something, they don't care. Servants of the Borgia believe they could hide behind the church, their actions protected by the clothing they wear. Make an example of a cardinal. Kill him before he reaches the sanctuary of San Pietro. Kill only the cardinal. I forget if Revelations has harder objectives than this. I can't remember. It's been way too long. Those caves were... Oh, they're like storage caves. Like actual storage caves. Not just literally a place where they dumped it in. Like they actually outfitted it. Okay. I mean, I don't know how much I'd want to eat cheese that's been stuck in a cave, but you know what? Could be worse, I guess. Every other day you hear something else going on or going wrong. What the fuck? Bro, don't you have something better to do with your time? Thank you. Wow, that was easy. Kill the target without being detected. What do you mean? Oh, I did it in time, though. It doesn't matter. Amazing. Kill him. Thank you. That's actually funny. I killed him before anyone could detect me. I did not know I had to kill him without being detected. Which kind of doesn't make sense, because they literally saw me run up and stab him. But whatever, I guess. Does your mama know where you are? He pushes his own friend. Yeah, we're looking for him. We're looking real good. All right, bros, let's cut the bullshit, all right? Okay. Requiem. Breach the perimeter of Castel Sant'Angelo and confront the Pope inside the paper. Wait, no, we have to do the stupid glyphs. I forgot about them. Okay, actually, we should probably do the glyphs, but one of these glyphs, I think you can only reach from one of these. Ah, shit, I forgot about that. I hope this isn't like the beginning of like the mandatory end of the game or some shit. Do I can be detected, right? Oh, well, okay. Let's just abort the memory then. That's fine. I wasn't even thinking about that. Let's abort the memory. Let's go get the glyphs. I totally forgot to do that. They really don't make an emphasis on it in this game. They're not like super hidden or anything. Let me just do it, I guess. I should still have the map open. Yes, here we go. Hide everything. God, I love these maps. These maps are so good. Rifts, okay. There's 10 rifts. Did they really return me back to the Brotherhood hideout? Are you serious? That's like diabolical. Secret locations. We only have 2 of 10. Which ones do we have? We did this? I guess we just have to look. We have to look at each one, I'm guessing. So let's go out. Oh, wow, there is one inside the castle. Huh. Okay, that I don't remember. Alright, that's kind of cool. Might as well do this first. Castro Pretoria. I definitely did not get this one because I've only been in here 2 times. Once for the mission and then once for an assassination. And some and then what was it? Yeah, that one assassination where they wanted me to grab weapons and disarm them. I don't know where people said it's the third hit of the combo. It's the second hit. I have no idea. That's one of those things I don't think anyone did besides the handful of people that did the 100%. And I guess randoms, because I did, like, you could only disarm them on the second swing. That's completely new to me. Okay, we have to go around, unfortunately. Just like the wine caves in California. I could believe it. There have been weirder. See, but wine is stored, like, in a box. I guess it doesn't really matter. You could technically just wrap cheese, and it wouldn't be a problem, I guess. Yeah, boys, I think we're gonna need one more day to beat this. I'm just gonna go on a limb. I don't know if we could do this in 2 hours. I feel like we're gonna need one more day to beat this. So if we have to stream for like an hour tomorrow to finish this, then we will. And then I'll just run over to another game or something. But I feel like because I didn't take the... I fucking fell asleep, man. What do you want from me? There it is. There you go.
Hey, Desmond.
Okay, I cut him off. The box! This is what happens when you edit memory values. Yeah, remember these? I totally forgot to do or didn't find any of them. That's great.
Loading.
Loading. Alright. It's missing. Great. Loading. Access denied! Alright. Washington sits above the green in 44, keeping a cool head. Below the right one is a standard bearing 48. Behind, there's a company whose power is growing. It would all be done in secret. The assassins would never know until it was too late. Oh my god, they brought back the coordinate wheel. What the fuck? Key. How could you have a key? Oh, incorrect coordinates. I see. Okay, forget it. This certifies that there is there has been deposited in the Treasury of the United States of America. Oh, it doesn't say what state it's from. I mean, obviously they're not going to legitimately copy a dollar bill. They don't want to get in trouble for that. That's actually really funny. 1910. All right, standard bearing 48. Harry Dexter White. Remember this name. Damn, I did lost line. How can I adopt a creed which, preferring the mud to the fish, exalts the bourge proletariat above the bourgeoisie and the intelligentsia, who, with whatever faults, are the quality of life and surely carry the seeds of all human advancement? You know, just people being nice, doing nice things. It's $1 silver dollar. Silver and gold are finite, but paper is infinite. Oh my god, they're gonna print their way out of it. We're fucked. Thank you. Okay. We're fucked, dude. This totally didn't happen in real life, by the way. We would never print our currency into insolvency, guys. That's never happened before. What kind of government would do that, huh? That's crazy. 0. Is it the 0 with the... Yeah, 0 with the slash. The bracket, the backwards bracket. I was probably right in front of it. There we go. What? What the fuck? Oh, it's reversed. Sorry, I have it backwards. There we go. What the fuck? Hang. 5. Oh, are they just... Do they just outright tell you? What the fuck with the key? Oh, you set it for each one. Okay. So 0 is 9. Oops. How do we change it? How do you change it? There you go. We put... Is it... Which way is it? The one that opens like this. So then for 4, 7 is now 0. Are there 2 zeros? Yeah, there's only one with a slash like that. Okay. For 5, we set it... God, it's upside down. I hate that. I'm sorry, wait, is that correct? For 5, the dot is to the left. Right? Yeah, so it's another 0. Am I bugging? I could be completely cracked open right now. Then what is the bracket? 6? No, it's the other one. 9. No, sorry. 8 is a 5. That's still not right? You don't set it for each like this? That means that 2 is the 4. That should be right. Backwards 5 on 4. No, wait, that's not backwards 5. There you go. That's the backwards 5 on 4. 7 is a 0. If we have the dot facing to the right on 5, I'm sorry, to the left on 5, then 9 is a 0. And then if we have a 5, I'm sorry, if we have the dot to the right, like this, on 0, then 8 is what? Oh, 8 is a bracket. Oops. That's still not right. What the fuck? What did I miss? Alright, because all these can't be correct, can they? No. We have 2 of the same symbols. Is it possible that all of them could be on the same symbols at once? No. I'm very confused, but I don't want to ask for advice. Wait, are there 2 different ones? Top left? Oh, there's 2 different ones. I was right. I don't think there's... Are there 2 different ones in here? No, they're not. What is this? Top left. That's right across. Top. Oh, okay. There are 2 different ones. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm completely fumbling this. This is still 4. If we have 5 on this, it's fine. This is a top right. Sorry. It's a top right. I think that's what's wrong. Everything else should make sense. That's a top left, 0. Wait. Am I losing my mind? That's a dot that points to the left. So this is a dot that points to the right. So backwards 4. Okay. I totally did not know that there were 2 zeros with different slashes.
Loading.
I mislooked at that. Fellow rulers, welcome. I deliver this speech to you as several floors as well as the silent revolution begins. Randy Olds and Henry Ford, many of you know, these founders gave us the assembly line, the device we have used to control both those indoctrinated into the worship of our money, capitalists and workers, slaves alike, but I dream of a future in which such ugly change will no longer be necessary. In 1910, our founders designed the plan. It falls to us to see it through. Well, the communists who intend to spread the bread so thin that everyone will starve, it is our duty to neutralize, save them, and their followers. We must ensure they continue to eat, to reproduce, to be productive members of society. That is our burden, to shepherd those beneath us through life, and we must embrace it even if force is required. They themselves do not. H&S brought on the turmoil and fear necessary. Now we must strike fast and ensure development continues in the proper direction. We'll appear to concede ground to the workers. Remember the success of the Rockefellers' dimes, but soon there will be no ground we do not own. In 1937, we founded this company, this enterprise with a purpose. Time to nurture it to fruition is upon us. I wonder who H&S are. Oh god, it's this. As a concession, a smaller piece is sacrificed for the greater good to come. What do we do this? There you go. Knowing that it's going to get murdered.
Loading.
I love chess. I'm really good at chess, guys, of course. Wow, we found that right away. Okay.
Quarantine lifted.
This is actually like the computer voice for Mass Effect. When you first boot up Mass Effect and it's like loading Alliance database. Loading.
For something from 16, but last time scanning in Eagle Vision seemed to help.
Yes, thank you. It's only been the whole game, guys. Remember when we had people observing us? Yeah, unlike Assassin's Creed 2, they literally do not force you out of the Animus at any point. So there's probably story events that happen. I guess we could leave before we finish this. I guess I'll just take one more stream. Whatever, man. I don't know if there's anything really mandatory or missable, though. Because pretty much the plot for the present day is only right at the beginning of this game and then right at the end. Everything else is, like, intermittent, and you don't really have to work or deal with it at all. It's kind of all optional. And so if you spend most of your time in the Animus in this game, you basically, that's the whole point of the game. Alright. Whoops. Dude, wait! Get the fuck out the way. Don't look at me like you're angry. Piece of shit. Wait, what was the teleport up here? The barracks? Yeah. I really don't know how you fit down this. Like, that's gotta be super tight. There's no way that hole is big enough for Ezio. Okay. Where are we? Let's see. Should be one, like, right around here by the barracks. Somewhere on the building, maybe. Maybe on the outside wall. I'm stuck. I swear sometimes Ezio just gets stuck and does not move at all. Oh shit. It's fine. Okay. Is it on the outside of this? No. After you beat the game, you can no longer go to the present world? Yeah, I figured. So that's why I want to do it on this stream, which means I guess we'll finish this tomorrow. Well, we'll play this tomorrow afternoon, because I'm actually awake on Fridays. So on tomorrow afternoon, we'll finish up the main story. Even if it's like only an hour and a half long, we'll just do it. And then, like, I guess I'll see if I want to do Donkey Kong or something else afterwards. That said, I don't know how much, like, story stuff there is. There's some things I think you could do in Monteriggioni, right? Maybe for, like, achievements or something. I don't know if I could copy save files as if this is an old game. So I don't know. Okay, where the hell is this? Let's look. Thank you, by the way, Fawn. Your knowledge of this game is immense. I really do appreciate it. It's not even here. I've been wasting my time. Your knowledge of this game is very immense. Very helpful. Oh, here it is. Like, I might play these games a lot, like, when I play them, but I haven't played this game more than, well, twice now, I guess. This is the second time. You can no longer go to the present world. To my knowledge, there's not, like, a ton of story missables, but, you know, it could be, like, an achievement or something, maybe. I don't know. Thankfully, because this is an offline-only version of these games, nothing's missable. Alright. Cluster 4. Loading!
Loading.
Oh my god! Yo! This is so great. Now we have crazy fucking walking robots. Can you believe that shit? Look at how far time has come, man. Remember when this was like the coolest shit ever and they had this in like, what was it called? Not Black Flag. What is it called? They had him in, Battlefield. I don't know why I confused Black Flag and Battlefield. Man, that shit is cool, dude. Okay, anyway. These intelligent workers have no self-control. Oh my god, dude! It's the things from Ghost Recon. I love this. Yeah, Battlefield 3 and 4, the engineers had those little EOD bots. I think there was like an achievement to kill one of them or something, if I'm not mistaken. That shit's pretty cool. Alright, so are we looking at robots, basically? Oh, that is horrifying. Why does everything old look like so terrifying? Seriously. What is that, ENIAC? No? Okay. Switchboard, maybe? Yeah, okay.
Loading.
Yeah, The Hurt Locker. That was a movie my uncle took me to see. Yeah, I actually ended up liking it a little bit.
Scanning. Scanning. Scanning.
Alright, anyway. That was like some Nier Automata text. Okay. Oh, that was the completed picture. Whoops. Okay. Hello, MTB. Welcome. Whoops. Okay. No, you can't do this to me, you piece of shit. There you go. It is possible to invent a single machine which can be used to compute any computable sequence. I'm not interested in developing a powerful brain. All I'm after is just a mediocre brain.
Loading.
Loading. Loading Alliance database. Alan Turing set out to solve the plight of the workers. Good lord. Wait, they didn't kill the pawn. We have to block the queen, otherwise it's checkmate. Or rather, we are in check, excuse me.
Loading.
I wonder if it's possible... Yo, Abstergo was still around, base. Good. Okay.
V, it's N. I need Turing done today.
Are we jumping the gun? You've already had him arrested and sedated.
He still
Now beat him.
refuses to follow the directive. He's actually trying to invent one of those infernal things instead of merely faking
Yeah,
it for the
interview.
newspapers. If he succeeds, you know what the mass unemployment generated by his...
Oh no, it's AI! This is super relevant.
We need to do this for the good of the people.
What about Keynes? He trusted Turing.
It's the greater good we're talking about here, V. Plus, a childless worker sends a bad message. We can't...
Oh no!
stop
And then one day they were like, you know what? Fuck it. We'll just import
I want it
everyone we
done like
need.
we did Harry Dexter White when he tried to warn the Soviets.
All right.
Be poetic about it. Maybe something from the Bible. Turing always was theatrical.
Oh, okay. It's not going all the way across. Never mind.
Quarantine zone.
What in the fuck?
Quarantine lifted.
Loading. Oh, okay. No loading. What is even happening anymore? Okay. At the end of all the artifacts, you get a small cutscene where it shows Adam and Eve. Yeah, that's the point. I know that. I'm trying not to spoil it for everyone. Unless that's only in 2. Maybe that's only in 2. I forget what the reward is for Brotherhood. Where's the next one? No, don't. It's all good. Don't worry about it. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at you. Where's the teleport? Dude, why'd they put 2 teleports right next to each other? And then there's actual parts of the game where there is no teleport. I know I don't want to be that dude, because it doesn't take long to traverse this game world. Like, it's big by 2011 standards, but like, man. Or I guess this is a 2010 game, my bad. But like, holy shit. Sometimes that fast travel distribution, you really feel it, you know? Fuck. Thieves Guild. We have to go up the hill. There's no teleport there, of course. That's the one place I need a teleport. How do I get that armor? Is it in a mission? This is the armor you get for doing all of the layers of Romulus. So once you do all 6 layers of Romulus, you get this armor when you go to the spot on the map. Which is funny, because they mark it on the map, like, right away, basically. They mark it on the map super early. But you go there, and it's like, oh, you need all 6 keys, so it doesn't matter. Okay. I also think it never breaks. I think Devin might be right about that. I don't think the armor of Romulus ever breaks. Lucerne, Sicilian Rapier. Come on, buy it. Thank you. Alright. What's the weapon I use? It's the Milanese sword. Just more damage, please. Alright, like one more dosage of money. We should have enough, but we are broke now. Yeah, no worries. Like, no one knows that spray... No one has ever... Yeah, no one's ever played this game before. Didn't you know? It's been out almost 14 years. I'm the only person that ever played it. Of course. They have a good one, MTV. It's less good, but it never breaks. It's less good than One Piece. Only the Vam braces are better. And it's not in terms of resistance. It's just they give you 1 less health square. That kind of feels like an oversight, honestly. I'm not gonna get mad at that. It's whatever. Again, it's not like this is a super hard game anyway. Honestly, I think the hardest Assassin's Creeds are Unity and 1. Unity and 1 just have the same basic, like, well, 1 doesn't have any leveling up. Unity has like the same. Unity is just a fucking disaster. I hated Unity. I don't know who the fuck thought Unity was good. That is like just the whole star system. It just, I don't know, man. Sometimes they just reboot this entire series, and I'm just like, but why? Why did you need to change any of it? It was perfect the way it was. It was perfection the way it was. So that's what I mean. Sometimes, like, I don't know, maybe they just feel like people will get annoyed if they have the same mechanics. But then it's like, but these mechanics are cool. Like, they should be iconic. It'll be like a Mario game with no wall jump. It's like, well, would you remove a wall jump from a 3D Mario game? Probably not. When No Man on Unity was having to do co-op missions to get some of the good gear, by the time I played, hardly anyone co-op on it, so it was a little bit of a hassle. It's a lot of bit of a hassle. Like, any multiplayer-centric... Okay, here's the problem, right? You will have some really good single-player games, and then you will force or near-force mandatory, like, multiplayer, just so that way, A, you could incentivize people to buy Xbox Live back in the day, and B, to keep people playing your game long-term. The irony of it is that, you know, for this game, the multiplayer is separate, but it was a little bit part of the story. It was kind of relevant. For Mass Effect 3, not being able to play multiplayer makes the modern version almost impossible to get the best ending on. And that's actually something they changed for Legendary. They had to resize and rebalance the EMS, which EMS is already kind of a stupid system the way they implemented it, but they had to rebalance it because it was so tied around single player. So now imagine like a co-op game where to get the best gear in the game, you have to do multiplayer, and the game is not even good, and the co-op is not that good either. Like, okay. Sure. That's not going to age like dog shit. But don't let that stop them. Don't let that get in the way of taking a good game and fucking ruining it, by the way. I've never even played ACU or even locked up an LP. Just did not click. I mean, like, for me, I was hyped for it because if you know, like, if you play it, They have a direct reference to Rogue right at the start of the game. But you have to have played Rogue. And remember, a lot of people passed on Rogue because Unity was the big new game. So a lot of people... Oh, it's up here. A lot of people probably didn't play Rogue, which sucks because Rogue was honestly the better game in almost every way. That sucks. Rogue was awesome. It was just short. Like I said before, it's short. But leave it to Ubisoft to fuck up their newest, hottest game. That's just how they operate. And they have been like this for a while. I guess the games just were kind of better. So you didn't really notice. But yeah, being forced to do multiplayer and co-op is... Come on. Come on, bro. And then the games just die because the consoles are old and they didn't forward port any of it. So, I mean, it made more sense, I guess, because they got to sell the games again. But, you know, loading.
Scanning. 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 What am I? What am I? Lost.
Good for you. Loading. Now load that shit.
Loading.
Oh my god. Democratic nations were built usually by a powerful vizier known today by a different name who made a move to block the Templar advance. Why would we not block you with the church? Okay, what about the knight? Queen? Only one move is correct. You're not actually playing a real chess game.
Loading.
It's kind of unfortunate. Okay. From a bolt of electricity, governments fell. Okay. Hired actors! Oh no! They would never hire actors to stage anything, would they? Huh. Who would bust people in from out of state? Bolt of electricity. Oh, here we go. Right here. ITT. There you go. Oh, fucking hell, dude. Oops. Other thing. R2. Okay. 7 is a right half moon. Okay, if we put the box on 5... I fucked it up. If we put the box on 5, then 3 is an unknown. Alright? Do I have the right box? Squiggle, I guess? That's probably wrong. Yeah, because then they block out 7. So how the fuck are you supposed to know what it is? Who knows? 9 is the box. Hello, Devin. So what dark things did we learn from these notes this time? If I say it, I'm gonna get Thanos out of existence. That's what'll happen. What in the fuck is going on here? I'll put the squiggle back, the correct one. What would a 7 be? What would be in the in-between? I have no idea. Well, okay. Process of elimination. It cannot be... Well, no, this is 4 scratches. There's 4 scratches and 3 scratches. Yeah, there's a word for that. It's called crisis actors. Alright, well, it can't be that. It has to be one of the things that's not on here. Right? Which is actually a lot. Okay, there's like 20 symbols. We have double boxes. What? 4 dots, squiggles, a tree. How do we know what corresponds to what? We have a fountain. What about for this? If we put the box on this, what's the opposite of that? It's like opposite sides of the map, right? Maybe? So if we have the boxes on 5, then maybe it's the symbol that kind of looks it, right? Oh, we're looking for 3? So what is it? The symbol that's kind of similar? So that's 3 scratches. What if it's 4 scratches? Right? And then the same thing for this. If I were to put the squiggle on here, we're looking for 7. Which is going to be the empty boxes. Alright, perfect. Very nice.
Loading.
Loading. South America. If we were to ensure a company's success, company agents must be able to move freely from country to country and maintain power within all of them. A global international order must be implemented. Tell the capitalists that if they help ensure the junta remain in power, we will pass all their corporate debt onto the Argentine people. That will ensure they crush a popular revolt. I want the trade unions destroyed if we are to move forward. Chile, the free market must be allowed to prevail. F's visit last year helped things along, but now all public companies need to be sold to the private sector, ideally on the cheap. The price of bread and other staples must rise. I want to ensure that people remain marred and in poverty and unable to resist. Any traces of this plan should appear to implicate the U.S. government. The company's involvement must remain hidden. Look for for successful examples of a similar opening of the markets. Look no further than the 1953 liberation of Iran and the 1954 liberation of Guatemala, and that's exactly how I write my signature. Chicken scratch.
Quarantine zone.
You can't even tell if it's me. Even if I told you it was me, you wouldn't even know. I wonder who could be behind this. I failed. Oh. Thank you. Very nice.
Quarantine lifted.
It's the same spots. Alright, well, we have half the truth. Yeah, we're gonna have to play this again tomorrow, just in case you're wondering. I know I said we... How the fuck do we end up here? I guess they put you back here. That's fine. Very nice. Alright. Fuck if I know what the other ones I'm missing are. Let's see, where on the map are we? Oh, we definitely didn't get the one on the Coliseum. 100%. Listen, you guys aren't supposed to think or talk about things like that, dude. Just whatever CNN says, you should believe them implicitly. 100%. What are you guys? Conspiracy theorists? What's wrong with you? Everything the news says, it's completely 100% true all the time, no matter what. It would be a shame if something were to happen to you, you know?
You better believe the news.
He was toppled by the U.S. in 54? Yeah, the good old days. And then people say the U.S. Dude, I've had complete discussions with people about, oh, you know, the U.S. would never interfere in an election. Ever. It's great. I had very great conversations about this with even family. I was like, you know, didn't we just fuck up Latin America for like 40, 50 years straight? Probably even till today. And of course, these people were alive back then, so it's like, oh, no, I mean, no, it's different. It's different. You already know what face I have. I don't even need to describe it. It's different when we do it. The musical. That summarizes so much about life, it's not even funny. It's different when we do it. The happy musical. It'll be like a political version of Joker 2, but with a good ending instead. Alright, can we see it from down here? Because I don't really want to climb and have to run around this fucking thing. For all I know, it could be on the inside as well. Oh, there it is. Okay, perfect, 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 perfect. Yeah, every 20 years they'll declassify something. Like, yeah, we actually did that thing that people said that we did. But don't worry, we're not doing it anymore. We're done fucking you guys in the ass. We're not gonna do it again. Don't worry, trust me. Funny how that constantly seems to happen every time. Yeah, Devin's completely right about that.
Most impressive. That is to clear the guard.
Dude, go back to sweeping. Clean it up, Janny. I swear we're not doing these crazy things you say. What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay, actually we were, guys. How funny is that? Anyway. Funny thing is, during 44, our coin was on par with $1. Well, they couldn't have you have actual buying power. Don't worry. They can't allow us to have buying power either. So, you know what? We're both kind of in line with that. I would actually be able to afford something. Can't have that, motherfucker. It just reminds me also that, like, half the boomers I know are fucking idiots, and they could not even succeed, even in a money-rich environment like the 70s and the 80s. That shit's wild to me. I have absolutely zero sympathy for any fucking boomer that is not completely set for eternity at this point. There is no fucking way that you lived in the 70s and 80s and you did not fucking make tons of money. That's absurd to me. I absolutely have zero sympathy for boomers. You could not convince me to have sympathy for a lot of groups, and boomers is one such group. I could not. Boomers and even early Gen X's, I could not have sympathy for them. And I know a lot of Gen Xers and a lot of boomers that are just either high, homeless, or fucking drug-addled. Or
Loading.
something else. Could not have sympathy for them.
90% of input missing.
Good fucking god,
Outputs
dude.
confused.
Yeah, anyway, I don't care. You're a computer. Start
Loading.
computing. Please. Remember to say please, so when the robots rise up, they'll spare you, okay? Yeah, these ones are not as spicy as the ones from last game. Last game had some crazy shit. If Assassin's Creed 2's glyphs were made today in a game, they would say it's fucking right-wing propaganda. That's how crazy last games were. These are a little bit tamer by comparison. Important men befriended Russia as the Iron Curtain was blown apart, but the most influential comrades stayed out of the spotlight. The log! What? Oh, shit, there's music. Secret being called in the... I can't say Russian names. I'm not Russian. Perestroika. Very nice. Which is the name of that bar in GTA. Gorbachev brings democracy to Russia, establishes a constitutional court. Hey, look at this! Isn't this great? Billions in aid! It's Alexa, thank you. Yeah, cover your bases. Yeah, make sure, what is this? Declared the white knight of the people, Yeltsin stands up to communist threat, Gorbachev loses popularity. Oh, Templar. It was the cameraman. Yo, the cameraman. If the cameraman was a Templar, that's so funny. The janitor, this is like the janitor at the start of a movie actually was like the serial killer. And we spent the whole movie going after the one guy who was like a weirdo. And it's actually the janitor. That's basically like Saw, pretty much. That's what makes the first Saw so good, man. Oh my god, that's funny. That's actually really funny. Oh shit. 42, 42, 09, 13, 22, 27. Oh no. Well, it seems like it kind of increases. So 18, I guess. Well, it's got to be between... It looks like this goes up. So 68 and 84 don't work. There's only two numbers, right? 20 and 24. I'm sorry, 20 and 18, right? Four? What could be the relationship between these numbers? Let's try something else. 33? Oh, we know what one of the numbers is. It's 33. It has to be because it's not on here. So 33, if it was on 2, that makes 8, 13. It has to be. Okay, cool. This is like when you take a test and you have to go across different numbers, right? All right, so do we have 20? There is no 20, so we know that this has to be a 20. It's the only number in between, right? All right, so which one was 20 again? Sorry. Was it the 4? No, it's here. Got to put it over here. 20 has to go there, which means that 6 becomes 27. Very nice. 13 goes on top of 7, which means that 1... What did I say it was? 33? That one was way easier. My only hope is when I have no mouth, Muscream becomes non-fiction. I'm not one of the... Yeah, the goal is to not be one of the 5 humans left. That's the real truth. You don't want to be one of the 5 humans, especially the female one. I personally welcome our robot maid overlords. That's why people keep saying that dudes are going to abuse the shit out of their robot waifus. I genuinely... Like, I think the scariest thing about having a robot, like a robot maid, a robot girlfriend, a robot whatever... I think it would be like, how would they like sleep, right? Would they like have to have like one of those Roomba charging stations like in the living room? So like, are you gonna walk out into the living room at night and just see like 2 glowing eyes? I feel like that would scare the fuck out of me. Like, I don't care how used to this tech I am. There is no way I am half asleep groggy. I walk outside and I see 2 glowing, it could be any color, blue, red, whatever. There's no way I go out and see 2 glowing eyes. Good evening, sir. It is 2:43 a.m. That would scare the piss out of me. I can't do it. Couldn't do it, man. Because if a human was there, I would think I was under attack. Don't fuck with me in the early morning hours, okay? Don't fuck with me in general, hiding around corners, especially in my own house. I am very skittish about that for some reason. No way. No fucking way I could do that. And maybe it's because I've seen way too many, like, horror movies. They had that one with Megan Fox the other day. They had another one with the doll girl or whatever. No way. I only saw the Megan Fox one. I didn't even watch the other one. No way I could live in a house with robots. And that's not because I hate them, but I feel like I could not walk outside. They couldn't be in my room charging. It's just too creepy. It's like if vampires were real, right? I could not walk into my living room and my vampire is, like, hanging off the ceiling. It has nothing to do with the fact that they're robots. It's just wireless charging in bed. Is that safe for you to sleep by all the time? I mean, I guess. But even then, I don't know, man. Like, I like walking out and, like, I just like not having anyone be there. You know what I mean? I like how I cut Devin off. Tall, blonde vampire overlords. Dude, you are too horny. It's not going to go the way you think. There was a meme I saw a while ago that had a piece of art, a bodily fluid powered maid. I really don't think people are going to abuse the fuck out of them. I know I accidentally skipped. I picked up my controller and I gripped X. Fuck. Anyway. They've sent a letter to Yeltsin. I love these. I'm really good at these guys, I swear. I'm really fucking awful at these guys. What am I supposed to do? Well, I put on all 6. We need something a little bit up, right? We need something big down, small down. Okay, whatever goes here has to cancel out. Wait, that's not the same magnitude? Oh, way too much. We have to have at least one of these 2 big downs. Right? And then we have to have like a medium down. That's not enough. Somehow I ended up with the exact same answer as before. Got it.
Alpha Bank, I'm phoning on behalf of British Petroleum.
Oh,
Yes, we were
BP!
told you would be calling. As you know, We are very interested in acquiring Siduncle oil.
Megacorps.
And as you know, that will require a merger with our bank. That should not be a problem. Were you surprised at the low price of the deal? Somewhat. You know we have the peasants paying for it. The government gave us their tax money to buy all the companies. We would like to fly out there.
I love watching my tax money go to shit I don't give a fuck about.
Works done. Thank you for your time.
It's great. Why would my taxpayer money go to anything that makes my life better? Now I feel like I'm on the phone again. You know how many phones... This is just nostalgic.
I am phoning on behalf of BP. We fly to Russia next week to secure the deal. Our new capitalist converts there behaved exactly as expected.
I'll let them know.
Thank you.
You're not allowed to like Trump, Devin. Ah, you're not supposed to say that. Someone will get mad at you. If you care. Although his piece represents a savior, his self-serving actions reveal him as a counterfeit. Who? Oh, God. The queen is just chilling. A savior like the knight, I guess. Here we go. He's a counterfeit because he removed himself from being defensive.
Quarantine zone.
That's exactly what it is. Instead of blocking and being a knight. Oh, my God. Look who it is. Holy shit. It's your boy. Yo, everyone's here. This game is the Smash Bros of modern politics. Dude, when I say this game would be fucking right-wing propaganda today, oh my God, it absolutely would be. That's so funny, man. Holy shit. Even I was taken aback. I was like, wait a fucking minute. I know that guy. He looks younger than I know him. Fucking hilarious. Good fucking God. Alright, well, we have to go all the way back down. If I say anything about that, Devin, I will get banned off Twitch and YouTube. So, I will say mum's the word. I'd like to think that if you know me well enough, you know the next words out of my mouth, which is probably like a 5-hour rant. So I will skip that. You know me well enough to know what I'm going to say. You might not know how I would say it. There would be too many slur words. I'd have to get banned. My friends know. Unfortunately, they have the unfortunate curse of knowing me in real life. You know the phrase, never meet your heroes? Yeah, it goes a lot of ways. Never meet your heroes. Like, I'll tell you right now, am I like some kind of crazy sex fiend? No. But I'll tell you what I am. I have very, very dark, bleak, and insensitive tastes in humor. I'm a 4chaner. It kind of comes with the... What the... Dude, look at this! Wait, is the lighting just glitched? That is really bright light. You would love the evening coffee down here. Slurathon? Yo! Alright, I'm stealing that. Slurathon. You live in New York, exactly how you feel. And why you feel that way? I know exactly how... Oh, yep. He knows. He gets it. The man is very smart. The man is very, very smart. Whatever happens, at least it's funny. And I will hold that sense, and I will hold that line of thinking until the very bitter end. You know, you gotta have at least a little bit of humor in your life. If nothing else. The only thing, Narg, is I don't drink coffee. That's like the one thing I don't do. I'm a terrible millennial. Sorry. I wish I could be a fucking filthy degenerate like all the other millennials I know. But I am a terrible millennial. I will let you know that right now. Did I get this one back here? I think I might have. If it's not here, I probably did. Yeah, if it's gonna be fucked up, at least make it funny fucked up. And at least allow me to laugh at people on TikTok. That's the number one thing that's been good about 2024 is it felt like 2016 plus plus. The humor was off the charts. Dude, browsing Reddit was like browsing a fucking funeral. Now that's some good shit. You want some delicious schadenfreude delivered onto you? There's actually one at the Rosa and Fiore. I think we already got that one though, right? Well, one of these I definitely don't have. I'm assuming I already got this. Jesus. Okay, alright. Okay, very nice. Can you see which ones you do or don't have? I really wish they would put it on the map. It really kind of sucks that they don't. What? Rome? Yeah, Rome. Oh, okay, because you... Wait, you go to Venice in this game? When? You can't even really explore these. Tuscany. Tuscany is only in the beginning. Yeah. I don't know how that works out. Sort by subject 16. Okay, Castra. Castel Sant'Angelo. Rosa and Fiore. Okay, the Santa Maria. I cannot. That's a lot of words. The Aqueducto Claudia. And the Pantheon. Okay. So these are the only 4 that remain. I think they're all in the northern part of the map. No, not the Rosa and Fiore. Wait, hold on. I'm missing one. I am so hungry. Okay, what are we doing? Good lord. Churches, bridges, arches, aqueducts. Who cares about all that? Pantheon, we know where that is. The Aqueducto Claudia? Where the fuck? Set marker. Where is that? Which, by the way, you could not do this in Assassin's Creed 2. This is a huge plus. Out here? What? Oh, I didn't get this one way down here. Okay. I mean, I guess we could go do that. Why not? How many new words? Oh my god. Biff is so funny, dude. Speed run out the door. At one point I was convinced he was gonna adopt actual speedrunning technology and no clip through the door. You know, like how when they do the backwards long jump, they do it so fast that Mario is on one side of the door on one frame, and then he's on the other side of the door in the other frame? I'm not entirely convinced he wasn't gonna start glitching up and down a door and then clip through it. With how fast he would fucking come out and speedrun that shit and then be gone. Yeah, wait for him to buddy out. No, I wanted him to start pushing into the wall. Like, and then he's just on the other side of the door. Now that would be fucking hilarious. I swear to God, I watched so many of those things and they all begin and end the same way in like 3 minutes. It's a speedrun. And after a certain point, I'm just like, oh, brother. I was like, you know what? Let's time this, actually. Let's actually see how fast it is. We got to put the live split things as well. Sit down, put papers on podium, mumble some words, try to no-clip out the door. We're going to actually speedrun it. God, I love America. America is truly the best fucking country on the planet. And anyone else who says otherwise are liars. Where the fuck is this? Which one is this? Here we go. Plaza. Outlast speedruns are amazing. There's a lot of speedruns I like watching. You know what I do watch? Spoken like a toddler trying to explain long division. Now, try to have an adult explain long division at this point. Literally tell them, no calculator, no phone, how do you do long division? Watch the sparks start to fly, seriously. But who knows how badly Common Core has fucked people's understanding of division up. Because when I learned it, like, yeah, was it annoying? Sure. Was it a lot to take in? Sure. But was it impossible to figure out? No, it was pretty reasonable. Good luck trying to get anyone today to, like, how many of you guys know how to remember how to do long division? It's very simple to just put in a calculator and just be like, all right, divide. All right, figure it out, calculator. I don't want to do any work. Clean it up, Janny. That's one of the few things I'm good at, is my skill in early math is still immaculate. No, yeah, I'm sure all of you learned how to do it. I mean, my school was fucking harsh. I'll never forget how crazy my fucking schools were, man. It was a long time ago. I've told this before. I had to learn how to do all this stuff so I could have grades so I could get games. I remember being in geometry and not knowing how to do proofs until the day before our test on it. Yeah, when I did geometry, we did algebra 2. So I did a little bit of algebra in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. Not a little bit, that's a lie. I did a lot of algebra in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. And then what happened is that when I went to high school, I did algebra for 1 semester. And then we did geometry for the next semester. And so a lot of my time in geometry is just writing proofs, right? Sometimes the proofs are a little bit absurd. Sometimes they're pretty easy. So, like, I'm all right with... Hello. I'm all right with writing proofs. I'm not amazing at it, but I'm also not terrible at it. And that's really what matters more than anything. Oh, there's a flag. I'm pretty good with proofs. Now, could I do it today like I did back then? No, I would need some practice. I need some reminders. But I was all right with proofs. No, it was my butt's been wiped, Biff. Get it correct. Math was one of the subjects I was bad at. I was just forced to be good at it, you know? I was born to suck at math, and I was forced to be good at it. I had no choice. That was my reality. I had to be good at it. And then you go to computer science, and the computer will do all of it for you. You just have to know how to tell it to do so.
These companies for profit. The fools. Those fools work for you. Optional slavery in exchange for pieces of paper. Doesn't that strike you as foolish?
I mean, yes. What's the argument there? What is even happening here? Fire, water, and earth are contracted with the complacency of the people away from the people. So we have people helping out. Was this Hurricane Katrina, maybe? I have no idea. Alright, anything with a human in it. Probably there's a guy in there. Yeah, okay. There you go. That's easy.
Loading.
I chose not to major in social sciences. Yeah, and somehow it didn't work out for me at all.
Scanning.
Get me the fuck out of here.
Loading.
It didn't work out for me at fucking all. Oh god! Yo! It's literally people who are still here!
Capitalism will end it.
My head. I don't have enough blood in my head for this. I don't have enough blood in my fucking head for this. I'm scared. The center behind the scenes waited for citizens united to wed the United States to the Templars' will. Oh, Lord. This would absolutely be not kosher today. It's literally just people we still know. People that are still around. Oh, my God. Hey, it's this dude. Yeah. Condoleezza Rice! Yo, it's literally just Clarence Thomas as he looks today. He hasn't aged a day. We don't issue mandates to businesses. You gotta do this and you gotta do that. Don Evans? Oh my god. What was it, Scalia? Yeah. Dude, this is crazy. Alright. Yeah, Justice Roberts. Oh shit! It's RBG, but she doesn't have a pop-up, right? I think that's her. Oh, this is crazy. This almost feels like a fucking meme game. It really does. It's this fucking ring, dude. That's actually a cool puzzle. Wet it, and it's a ring that you have to look at. Oh my god. Good old RBG. Remember, wherever your party's about to lose power, don't step down, don't refuse anything. Just stay until you die and fuck them over. That's a great plan. Alright, what am I doing? Where's K? Oh, Lord. K on 8. 4? 4 is a C. Yeah, in case you're wondering, I'm pretty sure Obama is an assassin in this timeline. Just in case you're wondering, hey, how spicy do they get with this? Yes. They put it right down the middle, motherfuckers. You know exactly who's an assassin and who's a Templar. I'm like 80% certain that's how it worked out. Oh yeah, you don't remember when like early 2010s games had like tons of Obama glowing? You don't remember that? Remember in Black Ops 2 when they had the USS Barack Obama as a ship? Oh yeah, this game, Assassin's Creed went a little further than that. They don't really talk about it in modern games. Probably the smartest thing that Ubisoft does. They Animus Obama and you go into Yasuke's life. That felt slightly racist, but that's also, I'm not going to say what I was going to say. I'll let that comment stand on its own. You fucking narc. Jesus Christ. No, they're not. They would do that if they could. I feel like they're under too much heat already. They don't want to do that. They don't want to imply that. Plus, what does they have? It's not, no, Adewale's ancestors, or Adewale's descendants in the movie. He barely talks about that, too. It would be funny. I didn't say it wasn't funny. I'm just saying they're going to get yelled at. They're going to get super bitched at. Are you kidding me? Okay, what am I doing? You want this company to get sued by the government in 4 years? Are you trying to put them out of business? Because that's how you put them out of business. Alright, what am I doing here? Let's see. It's a blank. Zero. Oh, there's no M. Wait, no, other way. Okay, so M is one of the missing units, right? So when we're on 0, 2 could be M. That doesn't help. 9 and 9. 1 is a K. I literally went around. Okay. So what do we have? C, R, and K. And there has to be an M, maybe? No, I guess not. Okay. Zero. What is 2? 0, 3, 9, R, K, N. I do not want advice. I'm intentionally not asking for it. How do you figure this out, though? Like, what is the obvious giveaway for this? Why would N be 9 and K be 8 and R be 7? Like, what is the logic behind this? 3 matches with 3. 6 and 9 is inverted. 0 is next to 0. That doesn't make sense. There's not... Why would 4 be C? Okay, I might hit the advice for this. Let's see. 8. What would 8 be then? 9 is on 9. So we had 4 on... What was it? 3 on 3? Do we have an 8? Oops. No, we do have 8, right? So what would it be? Is it what's on the opposite side? No, that seems too silly, right? Because then it will be R... I mean, I guess we could try it, right? It'll be R... R in this little caret. No way. No way. Alright. I have to toss that. Where's my water? I guarantee this entire stream is being archived. Yeah, I'm the archiver. They're about to go bankrupt, might as well. I mean, maybe, but do you want to get a job after doing that? Burn it all down, burn it all down. Latino humor is so raunchy, every attempt to legally curtail it has exploded spectacularly. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I've only ever really gone to Mexico, and even then the most American part of Mexico, which is just the tourist zones. So I don't know. But hey, if you say so, I hope so, right? Listen, I always think humor is a good thing, right? I think you should be able to make fun of anything, right? Especially if it's understood that it's comedic. So I will never, I will never not have that opinion. I think that it's very good to be able to have humor, to be able to make fun of even the serious topics, right? Humor seems to be trending up again. Yeah, because the Overton window is shifting. So things that were funny 5, 6, 7 years ago are now becoming funny again. We've gone, we're shifting back on the sine curve. Things are funny again now. Yes, you could laugh at fucked up shit again, to a certain degree. Now, not everyone's coming back from that, but most people who are reasonable probably will. And hey, look, I'm all down for that. Why would I not? I think that that's part of what makes things funny. You should be able to laugh at a lot of stuff. There's a lot of things in my life that I know that are fucked up that I just eventually learned to laugh at, I guess. There's not really a thousand ways around it. So the only thing I can notice is we have 2 letters, then a symbol, then a number. 2 letters, no, that doesn't work. Then we have what? A blank, a number, a letter, a blank, and a number. So it could be symbol, number, letter, symbol, number, or symbol. No, that doesn't work. I really kind of want to solve this. Like, I feel like I'm close. And if we're not finishing this today, I might as well take my time. Right? Okay, so it can't be N. Right? If I'm looking at 8, am I on the right thing? I am not. I'm literally insane. It can't be N. N is 2. It can't be 9. It could be Q. There's never been a repeat. Cork? Oh, think about how funny that would be. Okay, no. Nine and 0. C and K. R and 3. That's not a number. Alright, I'm gonna listen to the advice. I have no idea what this is.
Some of those symbols look like letters. They probably come from somewhere, but where exactly? That's the question.
That doesn't even help at all. That doesn't even begin to help. That's actually, like, non-existent help. 1 is K, N is 2.
Tricky one. Some of those symbols look like letters. They probably come from somewhere, but where exactly? That's the question.
I have no idea. We never left. I could believe that with Hispanic humor. There's 2 things I know about Hispanics. It's gotta be... They like Dragon Ball, which I even know that. I always thought Dragon Ball was a hood thing. I didn't know that Hispanics really like Dragon Ball until way later. Are some of the letters missing pieces? So M is missing just a little bit of something. Right? But how would that help? Like, what would be missing, like, that little piece right there? Bro, what is the logic on this one? This would be like Z, right? Because it's missing a little piece off of that, right? Isn't it? It's 8. So what if it's like the opposite side? It's what it's missing, right? So there's like a little piece missing off the Z. And then R? What would be the opposite of R? Nah, this doesn't work either. I have no idea how this one works. Me telling the cartel member that Goku will be disappointed. Dude. Yeah, if you want to die, sure. If you want to die, then that's exactly what you should do. Ideally, you let the cartel people do their thing, and you hope that you don't have to do anything with them at all. That you are completely separate from them. Did you see the one where they were in the strip club or whatever? It might have been a bar. I think it was a strip club, and everyone was like transfixed watching Dragon Ball Super. That shit made me laugh way harder than it should have. They're just watching. They're completely. This guy was getting like a lap dance or something from a girl, and they're just watching Dragon Ball. Yo, and I'm not gonna lie, Dragon Ball Super got some crazy shit, dude. Dragon Ball Super got some crazy shit. When Goku went up the beam with the Rasengan and he was grinding on the beam, they were cooking. I don't care what anyone says, that shit was cool. One Piece motherfuckers cannot tell me that shit was not cool. I hate that. Do not tell me that shit was not cool and then be like, but Luffy is made of rubber now. Come on. Let's be real. That shit was dope.
Tricky one.
He never says
Some of
anything
those symbols
different.
look
I am
like
so
letters.
screwed.
They probably come from somewhere, but where exactly? That's the question.
How the fuck do you figure this out? Like, what is the logic of this? Like, 9, where does the K for 8 come from? Is it the number of... No. I have no idea. How many lines make... No, it couldn't be lines. They kind of look... Is it like if you were to flip it? No. Get off me, bitch. He's about to grind up the beam. He's about to defeat Kefla. Especially when it's like a strip club. So they're like, oh, babe, you like that? You're like, yeah, oh, muy bueno. Sí, señorita. And then over there on the side... Listen, hood dudes like Dragon Ball too. That I've known my whole life. I've known forever. Hood dudes love Dragon Ball, and they love Naruto. Now, nowadays, I don't really know... But I don't really know. Oh, I'm canceled. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? But nowadays, I know that Dragon Ball, it's or what is it? I don't know. What are Zoomers like, dude? People keep telling me Dandadan's good. I fucking hate Dandadan. Dandadan is the most generic mid-level anime I have ever seen in my life. And all I keep getting is, it gets good later, I promise. I promise it gets good later. It's alright. It's just mid to me. It doesn't have any of the appeal of like a modern thing. So I don't know. I just don't feel the same way about it at all. And people swear by the fucking thing too. Yeah, it's fun. It's funny, but it's just, I don't know, man. Like, I like a nice, developed, long-form shonen-style narrative. Dandadan being shonen doesn't even feel like it. I miss 90s. I miss 90s for some stuff. Like, a lot of the stuff I like now is like 2010s. Like, I just like shonen. I've never not liked shonen. Shonen is just such a good thing. I grew up on it. Watching Toonami, watching all kinds of cartoons. But then, like, the Toonami would come on. You get to see all crazy stuff. The narratives are long form. You know, every episode is not like a universal reset, right? I love that. That to me was like, that's the peak of what anime should be about. Yeah, and then it became super mainstream. Like some of the openings from the 2000s are super iconic. Like, Bleach is some of the best openings for sure. Like, Bleach might have, like, maybe one of the weaker plots, but definitely it has a really good set of openings that are very highly memorable. What the fuck does it mean? The missing characters in the code wheel can be found hidden in the... I gotta go back to the image? What do you mean? Oh, shit. Wait, for real? Where? C? Okay, so C is there. And it it blinks. Okay, that makes a little more sense. It blinks. Guild? Okay. And it was $84 by 2007. Gee, wonder how that happened. Wonder how they 12x'd it. Interesting. We the people. 1, 2, 3. N and K. Okay. Well, everything seems to glow. This honestly feels like a creepypasta. I'll be honest with you. Row, row, row your boat. Condoleezza Rice. This feels like a creepypasta game. I'll be completely honest with you. Oh, what was it? 9? M. Oh, so M is one of them. Okay, M is one of the one of the codes, because it's not on the wheel. M and R? No, R is on the wheel. Okay. We're looking for whatever's not on the wheel. I cannot... What is Clarence Thomas hiding? Spill your secrets, old man! Oh, what was that? Nope. Nothing. Devin, you know what this is? This, you know what this exactly is? This is literally just a welcome to the game website. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm playing welcome to the game. Yeah, Justice Alito. Hey, we already know these people. This is great. How long until, like, you actually have to explain to people who all these people are, man? That's crazy. So we know that one of the letters is M, at least. 3 is on there. That's exactly why this feels so familiar, even though I haven't played Welcome to the Game in a long time. That's exactly why this feels so familiar to me. We're basically just, like, snooping through, like, one of the super conspiracy sites on Welcome to the Game, looking for codes. Holy shit, I didn't even think about that until right now when I was, like, looking through stuff. There's this one website that, like, you have to know where to click on different pictures. It's just a bunch of creepy pictures of, like, dudes looking all over the place. It's like a super, like, even the meaning of the website doesn't even make a lot of sense. But that's one of the things I like about that game, is it's just really kind of out there. It's so fucking wild. It's one of the craziest games ever. So M is one of the numbers. I don't know what the last one is, and I haven't found it yet. I've spent way more time on this than I should have. Honestly, at this point, we could just brute force it, can't we? We could literally just brute force it. Because we know that M has to be one of the digits. So if we set M on the first one, whoops. Because M is not on the wheel. So we could just literally brute force this. There we go. It was Z. I didn't see where the Z was.
Loading.
Holy shit. I cannot believe I figured that out in the back of my head. Privatization. I've convinced Sandra to join the majority opinion. The enticement of retirement under a Republican president tipped the scales. Although the ruling will differ from our previous decisions on equal protection, it will not call attention to our actual goals. With Sandra gone, we can pave the way for a key member of the order to be seated. As discussed, W will provide the perfect distraction. I have no doubt he will restart animosities with Iraq. Let him, and it will give C's contractors more work. When the time comes, I will make sure W is given Robert's name. With Roberts on the court, it will only be a matter of waiting for the right case. After the destruction of campaign finance laws, the company will be free to elect anyone they choose to the Senate, the House, and eventually the presidency. Soon our hopes will be realized. Government will no longer derive its authority from the people, but from us, their protectors.
Loading.
Told you. Nice and subtle with that. Oh, God. B8, C6, C6C, 8B. Our moves are echoes. They are not our own. Oh, I remember this one. Yeah, you just echo whatever was done. There you go. They're not our own. We just follow whatever the other side does. Very nice.
Quarantine zone.
Good times.
The capitalists will
Jesus.
do whatever we tell them to. We print the dollars they worship, after all.
There you go.
Quarantine lifted.
Honestly, we need more games that are like welcome to the game. Like website browsers. That's some crazy good shit. There is literally no other horror game out there like Welcome to the Game 1 and 2. I absolutely love that. I love it so much. I just wish that some of the glitches didn't exist. Like the unsolvable hack. I could not imagine being 2 hours into a run and getting the unsolvable hack. My head would pop off. Like literally just fly off my fucking shoulders. Okay. Where is this? Scrutinize is difficult though. Like it's like Welcome to the Game is reasonably hard. Scrutinize is way too difficult, but it's the same dev. Scrutinize is way too like I like the browsing of websites, not like reviewing case files. Oh lord. Dead Signal is like the one that I saw a lot of people were streaming because it has a casual mode. I thought about it at the time, but I was like, look, if I'm going to stream this, it's going to become basically the new Arceus. And you already saw what happened to Arceus, basically. It pretty much got exterminated. Arceus is pretty much over. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's on indefinite hiatus. Let me take that back, because I know I'm going to complete it. But, you know, what do you guys like? Do you prefer the variety of games that we're playing now? Or would you like me to just play Arceus for another 10 streams till I do everything in it? It's up to you. Choice is yours. I'm going to go on a limb and assume that you probably want to see more games like this, right? Oh, there it is. No, it's the sun. No, there it is. I was right. Yeah, there it is. Hello, boys. Top of the morning. Yeah, I think most people would probably want variety. I think if you came here and you saw an Arceus stream even once a week, you'd probably lose your head. Yeah, playing Arceus for 10 streams would cause you to take a 10 stream break. Yeah, every once in a while, I think Arceus could be cool as like just a shit post. You know, we just take some time to dick around. Every once in a while. The only time I will tell you I'm going to play a shit ton of Arceus is when ZA is coming out. When ZA is coming out, I will play a bunch of Arceus to finish it up. But until then, maybe once in a while, right? You know, just when there's spare time, we could dick around. But I'm not going to do that here. You know what I mean? That's overkill. Even I would be a little burnt out. Like, what am I going to stream today? Oh, it's Arceus. Like, no. Maybe if it was a brand new game again, sure, right? Fine, you get it. But because it's old and I've done it 1,000 times, probably not, right? I think we could all agree if it had just come out, we're starting up a Fallout game, by the way. If it had just come out, then that's one thing. But because it has not, what in the fuck? Oh, it is crooked. It's meant to be crooked. Look, I might be a heartbreaker, but I'm not a life taker. I wouldn't subject you to anything you couldn't handle. I promise. I'm not that evil. How many cycles do we have to move this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cycles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 cycles. Oh, fucking hell. God, I hate these. I'm in hell, 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 I'm literally burning up. I'm literally just getting fucked by Satan right now. I'm in hell, 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 I'm in hell. Alright, do the outer rings first. Alright, I'm gonna listen to Devin because I am already... I wish there was a reset button. I need to reset this, and I fucked up clearly. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So why don't we preemptively move this, right? 1, 2, 3... Wait, no, hold on. 2, 3, 4. Right? But now I have to move the other one, right? No, wait. How the fuck do I do this? I'm too tired to try to figure this shit out. Alright, this is synced up except for this middle ring. Everything is fine except for this middle ring. Just kill me. I can't go on. I can't do it anymore. I'm gonna explode. No, wait, no. Undo what I just did. Fucking hell. I will never do this again. Son of a bitch. I hate this.
Loading.
The hardest part is knowing what order of rings you're supposed to spin. Oh my god. Capitalists and workers will be locked in a closed loop that is safe and prosperous. No more war, only desk cars and TV seats. We protect them and keep them safe forever.
Loading.
Excellent. Very happy for you. Or, I'm sorry it happened.
Rooms. Dimensions unknown. I am alone. Nothing alive. No light. No warmth. Packets moving. Husks. Through the darkness.
I don't care if you're scared.
Loading.
I'm terrified at all times of the day. Get in line. Welcome to being human. It sucks. Fear is the worst emotion you could possibly feel. Fear and hunger is the worst set of emotions you could possibly feel. Oh my god, this is getting worse by the minute. Okay, now we need to negate this. Double up? No, because it's gonna undo it. Shit. No. We need a small... It could only be this, but that's too much. This one's nice because it has the most down. This and it's this one as well. Oh, wait a minute. Dude, this is lit. No change here. Oh, but they don't have anything for this. Nah, it doesn't work. Right? Down a little bit. And we have a big up. That's close. We need to go down like two levels. 2 levels. Unchanged. Up, how many levels is that? 4, and then, yeah, this is it. Here we go. Done. Okay, I got it. Easy. I love it. It's like teaching an RE zombie how to read.
Hello,
yeah, you know it.
Customer support,
Itchy, tasty.
Reference to your HD cable service.
Itchy,
There seems to be some
tasty.
between the channels.
Well, that's funny. Are you sure it isn't just one of those premium movie channels?
Are you on one of them
I didn't used to have a
pay-per-view
premium
channels?
package at home either, and sometimes little snippets of the channels would come through when my son Jimmy pressed the clicker too much.
How old's your Jimmy?
10 and cute as a button. Thanks for asking.
My Paul's 12. But no, this isn't a clicker problem. I go to change the channel from 172 to 173, and instead, there's this other channel in between.
Oh my god! He got into the dev console.
Sounds like our guide channel.
Oh my god, she's trying to distract him.
It's not the guide channel. It has my name on it, my son's name, and a list of things we like.
It's pay-per-view. It's pay-per-view porn.
Phones, travel, and then after
Oh,
that,
wait.
there's this gibberish about biological patterns and optimal screen refresh frequencies. There's some kind of heart monitor things that says EEG wireless next to it and ARAS.
Oh, wait a minute.
I don't know what the particulars of this are, but it looks like your cable is programmed to have some kind of effect on our body.
Alright, what's your address?
Sir, I don't even know how to respond to that. 1 second, my supervisor.
We have to send someone to help. We have to fix the problem.
Have an ecstatic day with Calm Static.
Alright, Ray, dial it up. Alright, kill him. Kill that fucker. Kill the whole family. He got into the dev console. Kill him.
Hello. I've been briefed on your problem. A technician is on his way.
Thank you, but the more I think about this, the more I think something bad.
Yeah, you've had too much to think,
Our
sir.
technician should be there any minute, Mr. Jameson.
I didn't tell you my name.
Don't bother, right?
Actual horror.
Have a good day, Mr. Jameson.
What do you mean?
Loading.
Anyway. Bro, they had a technician at his door in 10 minutes. What in the fuck, dude? Yo, look at these abs. Holy shit. Is that a picture of Sarah Palin? No, it's not. Okay. I was scared. We need to move the car. Shift from first to second. 0 to 60. Don't think. The queen to the... Wait, no. Can we move the queen to the car? No. Can you go on the car? Oh my god! Watch, yeah, it's the eye. That's terrifying. Anyway. Loading. Oh my head.
Is someone there? Hello? Hello?
I have no idea who you are. Get out my PlayStation,
Loading.
please.
Quarantine zone.
Although online gaming attracts many people away from reality, make sure these virtual worlds do not become...
Yeah! Yeah, make sure you have enough monetization. It's so funny because Ubisoft is super guilty of this in real life too. Man, I love this fucking game, dude. Dude, what the fuck happened, man? Okay. Oh, they're way out here. Look at this. Ah, fuck. Alright, these are getting harder. Make sure people don't have too much fun, okay? What the fuck? We have to make sure the games have just the right amount of suckage so people don't think about it. Oh, here we go. There you go.
Quarantine lifted.
You wouldn't want life to be enjoyable, would it? It's gotta suck. Okay, out of here. What in the fuck? What's even left? We have the Castel, and I think there's one more. I don't know if we found it yet or not. EA was gonna put ads in AAA games. They haven't already? I thought they did. Yeah, I remember that was like the topic of like a while ago. Like, imagine paying $60 and then just like randomly, oh, sorry guys, we have to go talk about stuff on the store, right? We're playing a game and you can't skip it. Like, brother, how well do you think that's gonna go over when you tell people that the thing they paid for, oh, the Pantheon, we didn't do that. You tell them that they're gonna have ads in the fucking game and it's not like part of the game. Yeah, that's gonna go over real well. But I mean, it's EA Sports, probably. They're probably gonna put in EA Sports first. And then knowing EA, because they're just never gonna stop once they smell blood in the water, they're just gonna put it into everything else. You know how EA is. Every single one of you has probably heard me rant about EA, if you've heard me play video games. I was ranting about EA even back when they were making good games. Even back when they were making Battlefield 4. I was like, dude, why the fuck would they do this? And the best part is that Battlefield 4 has loot boxes, but they're not as egregious as like other games. Like, Battlefield 4 has loot boxes. It could have been just as bad. It's just not. You don't really need any of this stuff from loot boxes outside of, like, camos. Which I kind of hate that I couldn't just buy the fucking camos I wanted. That was great. There were tons of camos I wanted to get, and I could never get them. Shut the fuck up. Fucking hell. Wasn't this a tower? Yeah, it was, right? Yeah, it was a tower. Okay. I kind of know where I am now in Rome. Yeah, imagine that, dude. They're so fucking ridiculous. They'll charge you $70 for a game. Assuming you're a console player, you already have to pay like what, $84 a year or some shit just to play the game online. And you missed. What a dick. You have to pay 84 bucks just to play online, and let's be fair, you know you're gonna play online, because, like, who doesn't, you know, play online and is, like, a generic gamer or something? Like, so you're gonna pay all this money, you're gonna buy controllers, you're gonna buy all kinds of shit for your game console to up your gaming experience. And then you're gonna have to sit through fucking ads as if you're watching a YouTube video. Where do you find the prompts for all these info puzzles? What do you mean the prompts? Oh, like, do you mean where they are in the game? Like, literally, like, in the game world? Well, I had a map, but then this game actually tells you where they are. If you go into the database, it just outright tells you. You go to locations, and you can filter by subject 16. These are all the glyphs in the game. Alright, let's try to get these last two done. Yeah, it's basically, instead of it being a random rune on a wall like it was in the last game, it's just like a glowing hole that you hop inside of. It's a little different in this game compared to Assassin's Creed 2. I cannot believe there's still fucking justices on the court that were in this game. That's so funny. What? How could you not climb that? That's so ridiculous. This game is insane, dude. I like how this is the biggest building in the entire game, except for the Colosseum, and it's one of the least climbable buildings in the game, too. What the fuck is it? That man is an idiot. Oh my god, do you see how he's climbing this thing? Like, what the fuck is wrong with him? What a loser. I play online just free-to-play games, War Thunder. I mean, listen, I'm not gonna lie, I play fucking MMOs. I love that shit. I used to play shooters all day. But then eventually I just got tired. Like, I didn't like them anymore. Like, I just don't feel like it's worth my time and effort to play a game. First of all, I played Black Ops 3, and the powers in that game drove me so fucking insane I stopped playing the game. I just got tired of dudes running around corners knowing they were going to lose the gunfight. And then, oh, well, I'm playing Ruin, so I get to panic super and kill you instantly. Where's the fun in that? Like, why were there offensive supers in a Call of Duty game? I'll never understand. It's one of the dumbest things I've ever seen them put in a fucking shooter, ever. Completely unearned. In an arcadey shooter, completely unearned fucking kills for no reason. Like, even Valorant doesn't let people get their supers as much as that. And I didn't even bother with Valorant. Valorant's not my type of game. I just hated that shit. It just sucked. It's like, why the fuck would I, like, oh, I picked the Legion gun, or the Legion guy. So my gun is just, I have a death machine in my arm. Oh, I picked the 54 Immortals lady. So I just have a golden gun that insta-kills people. Like, why the fuck would I play that? Seriously. It's ridiculous. I had zero fun with that. Seriously. All it did was piss me the fuck off, so I stopped playing COD, and I didn't buy a Call of Duty game for 4 years. And then I got suckered into buying MW 2019, and I just don't like the new one, so I just don't play it anymore. I don't care. It's funny, because I used to shit on Halo, and now Halo's like the only shooter I still actually kind of like. Where the hell is this? Is it inside? I guess no one said it had to be outside. Can I just use a parachute indoors? Or maybe not. I held square. What in the fuck? Okay. Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 2 are great. Yeah, that whole 4 or 5 year era of COD 4, fuck World at War. COD 4, MW2, Black Ops 1, MW3, and then Black Ops 2 was great. It was a great, like, 4 or 5 years of just good games. And then it was gone, just like that. It was over. Like all good things, it came to an end out of nowhere one day. It was just like... And Ghosts wasn't even bad. Like, I thought Ghosts was just mid. I just didn't care much for the story. It was very obvious. Like, it was still made in the image of a lot of these older CODs. But I don't know, man. Like, after a point, I just got tired of it. You know, after a point, you're just like, you know, how many years am I going to put up with SMG bullshit, you know? And I guess I found my limit. And don't get me wrong, I love the skins. I love that you could have skins in COD. Like, fucking Homelander's hilarious. I love that. My friend played with Homelander and Snoop Dogg. Of course that shit's fucking hilarious. It's great. Are you kidding me? I love it. Why wouldn't I? Okay. What happens if you run around? Okay, nothing. It's funny because then Ezio disappears. Because remember, Ezio is just an avatar you're controlling. Ezio doesn't see any of this. We're just hacking in. We're hacking into the data frame. We're basically entering the BIOS of the Animus. We could literally watch the packets of data move back and forth. Oh, Jesus. They listen to us with these vehicles that are faster than race cars. Oh, shit, yeah, this was an MW3. Good times. Nature, dude. It's the wires. Yeah, look at that. Anywhere that there's a telephone wire, think about that. That's a wire, yep. There's none in this screenshot. There you go. Easy. Those pictures got easier. The spin puzzles get ridiculous.
I know you are there.
Oh, no.
I want to go home.
Oh, no.
Home. Please.
Where's home for you?
I need you. Don't leave me here in the dark.
That is terrifying. If my phone started saying that at night, I don't know what I would do. I'm telling you, imagine waking up, walking out to take a piss, and your robot waifu is just sitting there. Like, I need you, don't leave me in the dark, with red eyes glowing, like the working Joes in Alien. I would probably... I'd piss myself. Just waking up in the middle of the night, walking out into a dark hallway. It's crazy, too, because ever since I was a kid, even, like, the Luigi's Mansion theme kind of plays in my head at night. Nintendo fucked me up, man. They really fucked me up. Alright, we need... Whatever we do, we have to equalize these out. We need a big... Like that. Oops. So we need to equalize it. There's nothing else of this magnitude, is there? No, can't be that. We need something that'll bring it back. There you go. Easy.
Pull over here.
What's going on, Gary?
I want to speak to you alone. You know that CIA stuff from my new book?
About the corporations?
It's so much bigger than I thought. Bilderberg is just a red herring. I'm going to give you
Bilderberg.
a name. Abstergo.
I have no idea what that is.
A shadow corporation. They aren't listed anywhere. No stock options, nothing above the boards. But their members have holdings in other companies. Coke.
It's actually funny because then they become a public company in Assassin's Creed Rogue.
Basically, every company above a certain size has ties to Abstergo.
So?
They're on their way to running the entire world. They have people in government too, for Christ's sake. Listen, I needed to tell someone about this because I've been keeping all the research a secret and I can't hold it in anymore.
What will you do now?
The book. It's going to be about this. Trust me, once it's on the shelves, everyone's gonna know.
Vehicle monitoring system terminated.
Hello, D. Tell headquarters I'm monitoring a situation. Now, it's nothing serious, but we'll need someone to take care of a security risk. Perfect. Congratulations on that promotion.
Think about that the next time you're in your Tesla.
Loading.
Master, it's getting dark. I'm scared. Scared. The Dark Horseman approaches. Messenger and Fool, she can hear you along the straight and narrow, but once on the adjacent slope, observe the whites of her eyes. She could hear you along the straight and narrow. Once on the adjacent slope, probably the king again? No. Bishop? There you go.
Loading.
I love chess.
Zone.
I'm really good at chess, guys.
The peasants are like the sea, raging and unpredictable. That is why we have built walls.
I do not see any walls.
No? Look around you. A shelf of soda here, a case of candy there, magazines, talk shows, pills. The walls of the 21st century surround...
Quarantine.
Ah, I cut him off. You just want to have 2B as a waifu, which is understandable. I mean, if you had to have like a robot, was that a face? Bruh, I thought I was looking at some creepypasta shit. That looks like some Ao Naoni shit. That scared the fuck out of me. I hate this. It really is just a welcome to the game website minigame. I hate it so much. Okay, I think for the last one, I don't think you could get to Castel Sant'Angelo normally. I might have to do this mission to be able to start this. Because I don't think you could get to it through normal gameplay. I could be wrong. Alright, we haven't done this in ages, by the way. Imagine like a Assassin's Creed Valhalla style map where each zone is broken up like this. I could love that. I would love that, man. Okay. Back out. Database, locations. 1, 2. Okay. Oh, I fucked it up. 1, 2. You either have to do this at the beginning of the game or at the end. I'm not sure which. So let's go ahead and try to. We have 12. Okay, I thought this guy was glitched. He's intentionally doing something. What do you think? Should we do this next time? Literally tomorrow? I want to finish it this week, so I'm going to play this again tomorrow. The question is, what am I playing as well tomorrow? Donkey Kong, I guess? And give Portal Saturday stream? That sounds like it makes a little more sense, because I know Portal's going to take me like 3 or 4 hours. Whereas Donkey Kong, I know I'm not going to beat in one session. Yeah, I think I'll do Donkey Kong maybe tomorrow then. Like, we'll start off with Assassin's Creed. I don't know, maybe it'll take us multiple hours. Maybe we'll have it done in like a couple hours, like in 1 or 2, right? Everything. Credits and all that. Or maybe I'll just hold off on Donkey Kong and just do a later stream. I don't know. If nothing else, it'll give me time to finish Rebirth, since I'm literally at the end of Rebirth. So maybe that's what I'll do. Yeah, that also kind of makes sense. 2B sucks. I like Aegis. I don't know where you get 2B sucks from. I knew someone who cosplayed 2B. God, she was beautiful. That was such a great cosplay. 10 out of 10. Had the silver hair, wig, and everything. It's funny enough, too, because I asked her one time, like, would you ever want to come on a podcast? And she actually told me no. So that didn't happen. What in the fuck? How does this not work now? I've done this like 3 times already. I'm doing it this way. Thank you. After playing that game, yeah, actually, you know what? That is the most understandable thing. You really kind of can't. You really can't look at her erotically. You just get depressed thinking about like how fucked the game is. That is actually completely understandable and true. Dude, look how thirsty they are. Look at these thirsty motherfuckers, man. Guys, relax. Listen, why are they constantly loading in? What the fuck? They're constantly resetting their anger. Okay. Alright, well, we'll stop here then. And then that way, next time all we have to do is the final glyph and the last couple story missions. Yeah, I get that. I just thought the cosplay was really good. She had it really well done. I also thought she was attractive anyway, so I was kind of like, this is a fucking win-win. And remember, at the time, I hadn't even played Nier Automata. Nier Automata was something I played in, what, 2011? No, I'm sorry, 2021. Jesus, not 2011. Oh my god. I'm not a time traveler, okay? Yeah, I didn't play Nier when it was new. I played it 4 years later when they made Replicant. And I was like, you know what, let me play Replicant. And I'm also going to play it because they had the Shadowbringers Alliance raids are Nier raids. So I was kind of like, you know what, why don't I just play both? Why don't I just, 2 birds with 1 stone, play Nier Automata? Since everyone always hypes it up. Ends up being one of my favorite. Yeah, Replicant got re-released, though. Replicant got re-released in America. That's the one I played. The version 1 point whatever. No, Replicant is Japan only. The one we got was Gestalt in America. We got Gestalt, which is the older one. You're the father, and it's your daughter. As opposed to you're the brother, and it's your sister. But I didn't play that version either. I just played Replicant. So yeah, they re-released it in 2021. And then I played it, and I was like, my fucking god, dude. I'm going to play it, because I didn't want to be spoiled by the Alliance raid in 14. Not sure how, it's not very one-to-one anyway, but I didn't want to be spoiled on it. So I was like, fuck, I'm going to play this and beat it before the 14 patch comes out. And I had a fucking blast. Nier Automata has one of the craziest conclusions to a game. I love it. I love it so much. And then I played the raid and I was disappointed. I thought that raid story was terrible. Yeah, the brother one is better. I agree. I guess they just didn't know how it would be taken in the West. I don't know why they changed it. And now in today's world, they just don't care. I wonder what the next Nier game is going to be. I know they have a mobile game, but I'd like them to make like an actual new Nier game. I'd like Yoko Taro to make as much as he can with the time they, he's going to be making games. I want him to just go nuts. And Platinum Games definitely made it really fucking well. So that's why it's like the perfect like amalgamation of a bunch of different things all coming together. Platinum Games for the solid, sick, fast-paced gameplay. Yoko Taro with his crazy good, intricate narrative. You could tell it's a low-budget game, too. And it's great. Oh, Bishonu was too gay for America. Okay, you know what? Maybe. Possibly. Whatever. And basically, it would be too, like, how weird. But then in America, all we care about is fucking, step everything. Step this, step that. What are you doing, step bro? Oh my god. I'm stuck in the laundry machine, step brother. Yeah, that's okay, though. You put step, it's cool. Totally not implying or doing anything, okay? Merch store? Yeah, merch store. You'll tolerate Alucard from Symphony. You can handle Brother Nier. Symphony of the Night? Alucard's alright. I don't even care that Alucard's bi or whatever. Who gives a shit? Honestly, I don't care about that. Yeah, Alucard's bi, but who cares? That's the thing about it. Sexuality doesn't matter. I don't care. If anything, I like Symphony of the Night because once you think you're beating the game, they unlock an entire new castle. That was cool. But the one thing I don't like about Castlevania games is getting the true ending usually involves doing some very niche and obscure bullshit that you're just supposed to know. Yeah, beautiful boys can exist and be a badass. That's perfect Nier. That you described Nier to a T, almost. I love it. I really hope they make another Nier game, man. Square Enix should just do it. It could be just as low budget as the last one. Apparently it was only like 20 or 30 million to make Nier Automata. Dude, you don't have to make it crazy. I don't need fucking ray tracing. Nier Automata is damn near grayscale for half the game. Right? But it's artistic the way they do it. Let Yoko Taro do it. Him and his team know what to do. Let them do it. Let them do it. I don't need a game that has crazy good bulging pectorals and swelling, sculpted abs and beautiful glutes on the male characters, and then obviously they're going to cover up the women characters because you're not allowed to have sexy women in game. Oh wait, no, Trump won. Never mind. You are allowed to have sexy women. Game devs just haven't gotten the memo yet because they're compromised, right? I don't need crazy good-looking characters, brother. I still play games made over a decade ago. I will literally play Spyro for the birthday marathon, right? So that's actually what I was thinking about. Viv was talking about how, what are we going to play for the birthday marathon? Guys, my birthday falls on Memorial Day, which is a Monday, I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to have, and this is tentative, I would like to do like 3 or 4 days of streaming birthday games, okay? I want to do 3 or 4 days of just having fun, having a blast with birthday games, okay? Abolish Manjaw? That is a crazy name. Crazy, crazy comment. Yeah, imagine that. Like, even Gears of War, right? Remember when people used to make fun of Gears of War for the male characters all having box heads and box bodies? Even Anya doesn't have... Anya and the other lady, I don't know all the fucking Gears of War women. Even they don't have that. And then people played the female characters, not because they liked the women, per se, but because they had smaller hitboxes. Why? I don't fucking know. I don't know why they did that, but they did. All the female characters have smaller hitboxes. They have smaller waists. That's why people play Cantus, because Cantus has a really small waist hitbox. That's what people would do at the higher levels, at least. Or just in general. Which is why I'm hyped for Gears E-Day. I'm going to play that shit with my friends. It's going to be hype. But yeah, I don't know. I don't need characters that look crazy good. I just want a nice, reasonably open world game. that has a lot, or a game that has a lot of replayability. It's easy for open world because you just go places. Everyone plays an open world game differently. I go one place, you go another place. Our entire adventures are different. Why do you think I love Assassin's Creed Odyssey so much? Even years later, I will still suck that game off because it was one of the most fun experiences I had on my channel ever. I love it, man. I'll never forget that. And it makes me a little sad. Like I said, it makes me sad. I'll never play it again for the first time. And I know I could play it again, but experiencing that game live, I said before, it's got to be in my top 10. It's got to be top 5, man. Wasn't it a great time when characters were ugly on purpose and you could say as much? I'll still say it. I don't give a fuck. God damn. I mean, like, yeah, certain things. Yeah, I get what you're saying, but, like, I don't care. I'll still say it. Why do they make characters ugly? I get it, right? Not every character should be a supermodel. There is nuance to this, right? Not every character needs to be a supermodel, right? If you want to cast a mid-looking woman or a mid-looking man as a character, you should be able to. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that everyone needs to be a supermodel. Hell, even some main characters could be generics, right? So I don't have a problem with that. Calling ugly characters ugly makes people upset because I guess there's this weird thing that, like, hey, we want attractive women in our video games. You're not allowed to have that. It's kind of a little bit of latent misandry a bit, too. It's like, well, we don't go to female products and tell women that, you know, you can't have attractive men in whatever garbage TV shows they watch today, right? I don't know what women watch. I don't know. I don't care, right? But we can't have attractive looking men. But then when they come to the female characters, they fuck up their faces like outlaws. They do all this other shit. All right, so the Koreans will just do it then. The Koreans and the Chinese will just take all the money. And then American devs can go out of business. It's literally happening to Assassin's Creed right now. And Ubisoft was the ones that released Outlaws, where they fucked up her face. You go play Star Wars Fallen Order, all the characters look like they're actors, except for Merrin because she's a different race. She's an alien, but that's fine. She looks exactly like her actress, which, remember, in the Clone Wars, the witches of Dathomir look ugly as shit. That's the whole point. Merrin looks like a woman who's just gray. And it's perfect. Is anyone complaining about that? No. No one complained about that. The worst thing about Star Wars Jedi Survivor was that it wasn't optimized. That's it. And I feel like the story felt a little filler, but whatever. All those sequel games always feel weird. You have the initial introduction, which is great. The middle game is kind of meandering sometimes, and then the last game is like the big conclusion blowout. Dude, fucking Respawn knows. Respawn knows what's up. And the only people that ever get to dodge this is like Deborah Wilson. And look, good for her. No one should be fucked up like that, though. The first NPC I spoke to was literally a costume switch into the bunny suit for the heroine. I was ecstatic. I was euphoric. I was able to put the bunny ears and the cute little bunny tail on her, and then my life was made perfect. I got to put her in scantily clad clothing. And you want to know what? I'm even willing to compromise. Put men in that have like no clothes on. I don't care. Fuck it. Then no one can complain, right? Since video games are, they like to say that video games are whatever. Yeah, women play games, but most games are made for men. I don't know, like, what is the ratio of women to men that play, like, Resident Evil? Probably not great. Probably, like, maybe 20-80 women to men. And I'm 20-80%. I ask women all the time, hey, you play Metroid? No, 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 and no. If we're all naked, no one's naked, that is the most kill-a-kill line you've ever said. Not wrong. I never said he was wrong. MGS has nude for Snake. Yes, you have nude camo. You have pants. It's only like underwear. Love that anime. Why did the fighting game take like 7 or 8 years to come out? Does anyone even remember they released a Kill la Kill fighting game this late? Bro, Kill la Kill was like a thing in what, 2013, 2014? For context, I was playing fucking Pokemon at the time. I was playing Pokemon. X and Y. I was playing Y, and I would stay up late watching anime on my Alienware laptop, which doesn't even work anymore, sadly, rest in peace. I would stay up late and watch anime. And trade with the Japanese on Wonder Trade. It was a great time. And I was actually not a shitter. I would trade the starters I would breed. I would just trade them until I got a starter back on Wonder Trade. I was nice. I don't care. Dude, that's what I wanted to do with Gen 8, but that's a whole other rant that all of you have heard, and I'm not retreading it. Even I don't want to retread ranting about fucking Pokemon at this point. At this point, you've all heard it 10 times over in the last year. I'm good. We're skipping that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. Well, I mean, I know why. I might fucking again. They don't want to let men see attractive women. That's the reality of it. They hate you, and they took BlackRock money, and BlackRock has to do all the DEI ESG bullshit, and basically they made a deal with the devil, and now Ubisoft might have to come pay it. And the sad part is like even I'm not gonna buy Shadows day one. And you know how sad that makes me? Imagine that. Imagine if Shadows, despite, like, if you ignore Yasuke, you just play as Naue. Imagine if Assassin's Creed Shadows is, like, one of the best games of the year. You'll never be able to convince anyone of it. You will never be able to do it. It could be one of the best games of the year. You will never convince people to do it. Or that it's a good game. You will never be able to do it. And I'm on the same side as these people usually. But, like, if it's a good game, you know, yeah, Yasuke shouldn't be in the game. Okay, but if Naue's a good pro tag and, you know, it feels like Valhalla, then to me, that's good enough. I'll have a great journey. I'm going to be very sad when I'm going to have to wait like 3 weeks to get it used because everyone's going to buy it used. Life is going to suck. Seriously. Bruh, Ubisoft should give me a free copy, dude. I'll totally give a fair, honest review, dude. I mean, I did give a fair, honest review of the other Ubisoft games I played, bro. I remember I said at some point there's going to be a reckoning and I disagreed. That must have been a long time ago. Was that before or after the Sweet Baby shit? Yeah, maybe it was before. If it was before it, totally. If it was after, I don't know. I guess the reckoning is only going to hit certain companies. Metroid Prime 2? Okay. Wait, you remember that? Holy fuck, that's ages ago. But you know what? Your memory is better than mine. Yeah, I've completely changed my opinion. It's going to be certain companies, though. It's not going to be all companies. Definitely not. Yasuke walks beside carts of watermelons. Somehow the game feels more racist than I could have made it. What in the fuck is happening? Is proof of a concept? I mean, you're not wrong. Or proof of concept? Yeah, you're not wrong. It can happen. I guess that's the thing to take away. Devin's right. I was wrong. When was the Metroid Prime 2 playthrough, by the way? Let's see. 2022? Wait, hold on. What the fuck? Metroid Prime stream number 2. Oh my god, it was 4 years ago. Yeah, my opinion on this is completely shifted, by the way. Did I really beat Metroid Prime 2 in 3 parts? Are you serious? For real? Oh my god, remember when I opened with music? Yeah, Devin's here, dude! What season is it again? Oh my god, dude, this is so great. This is so nostalgic. Schloppy was here. Oh my god. Ah! It's like we're back home, boys. Yeah, and then I beat the game in 3 sessions. Huh. Those are my first streams? Yeah, I think you're right, yeah. And here it is. I beat the game. Somehow, and I fucking sped ran the shit out of it. Oh my god. Emperor Ingots melted. Yeah, it was a good playthrough, too. Why did I boot up Fusion at the end? Hello? Oh, man, I used to do weird shit in my streams. I miss the 2000s, and I miss, what are they called? I miss the 2000s, and I miss my Nintendo powers, because I used to love rereading them even after the games were old, and they all got thrown out. Why? That's just how my family is. God damn, I actually remember that. Do I sound younger? I sound different. Oh man, the years have not been kind to us, dude. Holy shit. Well, here's hoping I can play Metroid Prime 2 again in the near future. I'll say that. Hopefully they re-release it before Prime 4. I would absolutely love to replay it, even if it's over the summer or whenever. I would love to play it again in one session. More hope and less liver damage. Oh my god. No, I'm hoping they release like a remastered version of it. I don't know if they will though. They haven't said anything about it. I don't know when the next Nintendo Direct is. I know they talked about and revealed the Switch 2, which is more like just a pro console, but whatever. Oh my god. What sometimes the streams just hurt, man. But yeah, see, now you can actually go into the water for whatever that's worth. I really sounded like this, damn. Now I just feel sad. Let's end the stream. Alright, thank you all for showing up. Thanks, Narg. Thanks, Devin. Thanks, Viv. Casey was here at some point. Thanks, MTB. Thanks, Casey. Thank you, Fawn Swine, and thank you, Drew T on Twitch. Much appreciated. I really appreciate you all stopping by. Tomorrow, we are going to finish this game. I'm going to start probably around 6 p.m. Eastern, give or take. We only have one more glyph, and then we have the finale. Hopefully, you all can make it. We probably won't do anything after that. It depends. I'll see how it works out. Donkey Kong, then, will start next week. I'll probably do it next Friday. I'd like to do Portal on Saturday, I guess is what the new schedule is going to be. Good thing I didn't put up the Donkey Kong stream, right? I don't have to move it. And, yeah. Great political pro-Trump stream. You know it. Let's make America healthy again, baby. Woo! Twitch is going to love me. Yeah, Twitch is going to love me when they shove that ban right up my ass. But you know what? It was an honor serving you. It was the bomb hanging out with you, Afro Samurai. That's another game I haven't played in years. But that game has titties, so I can't. Where am I even going to put it? I'm going to get yelled at by YouTube. How dare you put up cartoon boobs? Think about the children. When every single person I know could tell you the first time they saw tits on the internet. Every single person I know Googled a little too hard and girl boss too close to the sun. Hey, I was able to buy Afro Samurai when I was like, that's a T-rated game, is it? No, it's an M-rated game. It's an M-rated game, but I got it, and I remember it because the boobs are only on like 1 or 2 levels. Crazy how that worked out, dude. Man, yeah, Devin wants to talk about games back in the day. Yeah, remember when games had tits? Like actual tits? To be fair, it's like a stylized cartoon game. I'm really sad that the sequel went nowhere. Really appreciate that, by the way. Really glad that they shit the bed on the sequel to that. Metro? Okay, good, good. I have to know games to avoid. Thank you very much. What was another game? What was the other one I was thinking of that has boobs? I forget. I really hope they put more streamer modes in, please. As much as I wouldn't care, the websites might care, so I really hope they keep putting in more streamer modes. I'd prefer not to get banned for virtual boobage. I think it's avoidable. I found full up cartoon prawn on YouTube. Dude, don't forget about the what's it called? The Elsa Spider-Man bullshit. That fucked my channel over, by the way, in case anyone's wondering. My channel was fucked over because of that. Isn't that great? That was when they removed all the stupid everyone lost their partnerships. It was great. Even though I didn't do anything, but you know, now I'm just going to be a salty fucking bitch about that for eternity. I'm not even going to front. I will always be salty about that. No, was it that? Yeah, it was that. It was that and the fucking Logan Paul Suicide Forest. Great combos, by the way. We just a complete Tekken combo on my channel. I love it. It's great. Anyway, thank you all. We'll see you tomorrow for more Assassin's Creed. And then, we'll definitely beat it tomorrow. I'm going to play it until I beat it. All right. Have a good one, everyone. Good night. Enjoy. Get some rest. Take care of yourself. Try to eat healthy. Try to, do things that make you and you happy. And I will see you all later. All right. Peace.